That little orange light isn't trying to scam you. It's a diagnostic network working exactly as designed. Let's decode it. You think it's a dealership trap. It's actually a 1995 federal mandate wrapped in differential signaling and PID control loops. Before OBD-II, cars were black boxes. Mechanics guessed. You guessed harder. Then came the mandate. Every car sold after 1995 needed a standardized nervous system. Why? Because catalytic converters cost money, and regulators wanted proof they were working. Enter the sensor mesh. Exhaust gas oxygen sensors, mass airflow meters, manifold absolute pressure transducers. They don't just read data, they stream it at 300 times per second. If your thermal efficiency drops by 2%, the network already knows. But raw sensor data is messy. Electrical noise from ignition coils and alternators creates signal corruption. First bottleneck, latency. If the ECU waits for a clean packet, your car stalls. So engineers invented a compromise. Enter the controller area network. CAN bus, differential signaling. 2 wires carrying inverted signals. If one line gets hit by electromagnetic interference, the receiver averages them out. It's literally built to ignore chaos. Your alternator whine, just background static to the ECU. Now the ECU processes it. Doesn't just trigger the light. It runs failsafe logic. If a sensor drifts past 3 sigma, the computer enforces limp mode. It sacrifices structural stress tolerance to protect the drivetrain. You lose horsepower. Your engine survives. But here's the next bottleneck. Drift. Sensors age. Rubber hoses crack. Fuel injectors clog. A perfect calibration today becomes garbage data tomorrow. The ECU can't just hardcode thresholds. It needs adaptive learning. So the firmware runs closed-loop PID controllers. Proportional, integral, derivative. It continuously adjusts fuel trims and ignition timing based on real-time feedback. It's not magic. It's just math running faster than your brain can process. Which brings us to the dealer trap myth. If you think the check engine light is a scam, that's a skill issue. The light only triggers after 2 consecutive drive cycles of fault confirmation. It's not a panic button. It's a risk management protocol. DTC architecture is 2-tiered. Pending codes wait for validation. Permanent codes lock in once emitted. The system prioritizes emission compliance over comfort. You get a flashing light for misfires, a steady one for sensor drift. The network speaks in severity, but the final bottleneck, human interpretation. You don't read CAN frames, you read intuition. And intuition fails when thermal runaway approaches or when knock sensors detect pre-ignition. The light isn't warning you. It's warning the system. So stop panicking. Start decoding. That orange light is a 20-year-old network running on redundancy, fault tolerance, and federal law. It's not a trap. It's a masterpiece of over-engineered fail-safe design. Now go read your codes and tell me in the comments which system you think is actually broken.